Welcome back. From derechos and flash flooding to prolonged heat waves and tornado outbreaks. Extreme weather is typical in Iowa, but it is becoming more common and putting more Iowans in danger. Meteorologist Amber Alexander has more on what's behind the increase in extreme weather events and what scientists are most concerned about.
Extreme weather events have always occurred throughout history, but in the past 40 to 50 years, the number of extreme events has risen, and they're becoming more intense. Take the hailstorm from July 9th, 2021, for example. 2-inch hail fell in several Iowa towns, but from only one storm.
We had this hailstorm that left a hail track from just south of Fort Dodge all the way down south of Des Moines. So you're talking about 70 miles of hail without a big interruption.
And the 10 inches of rain that fell on the north side of the metro on June 30th, 2018 was unlike anything Iowans have ever seen before. But what contributes to these extreme events? Well, it has a lot to do with how and how much the Earth is warming. The Arctic or high latitudes are warming 2 to 3 times faster than the mid-latitudes. This lessens the temperature gradient between these areas and results in a weaker and slower jet stream.
We're seeing meanders form periodically and persistently. So when we do see a meander form, like a Arctic intrusion from the polar vortex, or in 2018 when we had the storm track stuck over northern Iowa, 27 counties broke their precipitation records in November, annual precipitation records, because the jet stream was consistently parked over that part of the state.
Since 1895, the average temperature in Iowa has risen by about 1.3 degrees. Because of this, the atmosphere is able to hold about 4% more water vapor, resulting in longer periods of drier but more humid weather. This is especially true for July in Iowa.
Crop is maturing. Livestock are in the hottest part of the year without regular rainfalls. So we do see increased livestock stress, but also human stress given the decrease in the amount of rainfall that we see.
But more water vapor in the air also means there's a better chance of seeing heavier rain events like the June 30th flood and the flood of 1993. This is when Chief Meteorologist Ed Wilson first started to realize some of the bigger changes happening in our climate.
All of this rain fell up near Jefferson. It was just making its way down. So 10 inches of rain all at once coming downstream, and we had blue skies. So it was remarkable to see all this happen. So that was my first foray, I think, into saying, hey, there's obviously some changes happening. There's something that we've never seen before. We were the first city of our size to be in the United States without water because of a flooding event.
And the increased frequency of these heavy rain events is more concerning to state climatologist Justin Gleason.
We have a greater propensity for more precipitation given the trends that we're seeing. The infrastructure that was built to protect us, the levees and dams, were built 80, 100 years ago in a different type of precipitation regime. So we don't only look at the actual behavior we're seeing, but we look at the infrastructure that is meant to mitigate catastrophic damage.
Of course, fixing damage costs money, and the number of billion-dollar disasters has grown significantly in the past 40 years, from less than $10 billion disasters in the 80s and 90s to more than 25 during the last decade.
The urban planning has to be adjusted because we're going to see more extreme events.
Meteorologist Amber Alexander, WHO 13 News.